Hey guys, it's Saturday. It's Don here from Super Blast. Today you're gonna see how you learn how to do stuff. I always say, you don't have to take a class. Just try to do stuff on your own. If you have questions, ask them. There's our decent guys out there who are gonna give you a good answer like I would. I'd give you an honest answer. I'm not gonna give you a hard time because you're asking a question. The only stupid question that anybody ever asks is the one they don't ask. You know what I mean? Anyway, but it's going to be pretty funny today. I got an 8 gallon a minute machine and a 32-foot extension pole, carbon fiber from Australia. But I tested out with a power pressure tip, the white one, 40 degree. It's a pressure tip on full blast. But I'm not cutting any of this footage today because I just want to show how honest I am, and I'm not too proud to show you how I learn stuff. But I get it tamed down, and it's amazing. So just want to let you know that, and thanks for joining in. And it's getting hot, guys. I don't know how many of you guys buy ice, but I surely don't. Here's my hydration station. See, got water, Gatorade. I got a lot of stuff in here. Summer, you can never be too careful. I'm going to be bagging this up here, but let's check it out real quick. See all that ice in there? Yes, sir. No, you bag your own ice, you save a lot of money. It's like $3 a bag now, and they're only giving you 7 pounds, for crying out loud. Come on, man. Give a brother a break. Gonna charge that much money for water. Shame on you. I make my own. That thing's paid for itself 3 times already. All right, I'm done. Enjoy the footage of the crazy 32-foot wand episode and explanation of the rig one more time. All right, get after it. Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's Saturday. Been a rough week for us here at the Van Ripers, so I definitely want to go ahead and dedicate this episode to the late great Sam Van Riper. We had to put our boy down yesterday. He took a turn for the worse. He was doing a lot of suffering, so that's what you sign up for when you get a pet. But anyway, he's doing a lot better now. He's out of pain, but the owners are still in pain, but we're doing the best we can to move on. So cheers to Sammy, and this episode goes out to him. All right, I've been getting a lot of questions about the rig. What do I have? How does it work? When I got started in business. Got started in business in February 1st, 2015. And it's grown into this. I'm in my 8th year. I'm making a comfortable living with an established customer base. Okay, let's start in the front with the machines. I'm running IGX 800 Hondas. Got one on each side. That's an 18-gallon gas tank. Got a nice marine battery there that powers it all. These are 8 gallon a minute machines, okay? This is the Siamese system. It's built into the rig with 1/2-inch line coming into this valve here. This is the unloader. You jump the hoses here. Just go ahead and jump into one. I have a jumper. I'll show you that in a minute. This is the Mini Mondu, 31-inch carrier for it. It's got a lock on the other side. Never can trust anybody anymore. They'll steal it from you. I've had one ripped off. Not a Mini Mondu, but one of them hammerheads back when I first started. Who the hell is going to steal a man's tools? But here's the 1/2-inch line that is used when you do the Siamese hookup, when you do that 49-inch. When you use 1/2-inch line, you get the full power, 16 gallons a minute. Okay? If you use the 1/8-inch line, you're only going to get 12 gallons a minute. That's all you can get out of a 3/8 line, which is this right here. I do have 100 feet out right now, because we are going to do a demonstration on a 32-foot pressure pole again, but I got the swivel for it this time so I can maybe control it better, so you can just operate it with one hand. We'll get after that in a minute. Okay, this is the Zeta 40P chem sprayer. Here's my proportioner system. All right, and this thing runs off all 3 tanks. It's set up. See that valve right here? Right now that's in the position to get chlorine from either tank A or tank B, which is the next 2 tanks down. If I want chlorine out of this tank to be extinguished into the proportioner system, I just turn the valve this way, and it's going to draw out of this tank. Okay. Anyway, let's go over and look at the other valve. This is a 150 feet water source. This is my lights. This thing telegraphs up. It's got a light there, and it's got another one. So 4 lights for evening work. If you got commercial work at night, those come in handy. This is the storage reel for the hose. 3/8. I keep 250 feet on there. You reel it off. You plug it in. This is loader A. This is loader B, unloader. So this machine, this loader is for, unloader is for this machine, and this unloader is for machine A, which is machine up front. Okay, now if I want chlorine to come out of this tank, it's in this position here. So it comes out of the tank into the valve, and it goes down that way to the proportioner. Okay, if I want tank out of chlorine out of this tank, I just turn the valve to this. Okay, it's taking it out of here and putting it into there and sending it over there. Okay, all right, easy peasy, right? Here's the 49-inch Mondu. Here's the handle. It's in its nice little carrier. This is a SH dispenser. Fill up the pump up sprayer. This is my soap tank for the proportioner. This is the soft wash line. This is the compartment for the guns. Ameritech pressure cleaning systems. Custom built this rig for me. It's the go-to place, man. Got all my tools up here. And here's that jumper line I was telling you about. You see, you plug these in to the outlet over there where the Siamese lines are. And then it's got a 3/8 adapter on it right now, but you can pull it off with a 1/2 inch as well. Put this back up here. Come on now. Hang it up on me. Just your basic tools to get the operation done. All right. Hopefully that gets everybody up to date on my rig. And the Zeta also runs off the gas tank. It's all plumbed in, all 3 machines. The line goes under the trailer for clean installation. And both machines run off the gas tank as well. That's a 225-gallon buffer tank. And I have 3 55-gallon SH tanks at the back. All right, that's going to conclude the rig. Let's go ahead and walk over here and talk about this swivel and the 32-foot pressure cleaning pole from Streamline. Here it is here. It's carbon fiber. Trying to get it. I got to build a stand for it so it'll stay just like this when I want it to lean on something. Okay. Got to make something that's a little bit more stable. But anyway, I'm going to be trying out this swivel today. Let's check it out. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not. This is the swivel. Goes back and forth, you know. Goes all the way around if you want it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is try to figure out what position this thing needs to be in. Then I'm going to put a mark on it somewhere so I can line it up that way every time. Okay? And here's my J-rod. I also have questions about my J-rod all the time. Okay, I use soap tips and rinse tips to operate the SH on and off, or you can get a bypass and use that. But I use the basic tips so it works. Shuts the soap on, shuts the soap off. Okay, this is a V-Jet soap tip. This is the original Tall Reach tip 0060. This is a Wash Jet tip 0015, and this is a rinse tip. It's a 4015 wide rinse. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get set up, and then we'll be right back for the demonstration. All right, let's get after it. Okay, I got the 0060 Tall Reach tip in there. Let's see what happens. Up, you need a pressure tip. have a pressure tip. Whoa, that thing went crazy. We'll be right back. Okay, now we got a 40-15 rinse tip. Let's see what happens. Too much, man. That thing's crazy. Hey, yo. Anyway, you can get high up. Alright, I'm standing here. I got a pressure tip in it with the machine turned all the way down. Seems to be working great. Gotta get used to your gear before you use it. That's way up there, so knock down whatever you want with that. bring you down the other end here. Okay, as you can hear the machine, it's running about 1/3 strength. Okay, and I do have a pressure tip in the end here. Right here. The yellow dude. Why don't we try something interesting, huh? Would you like to go for a ride today, folks? It's going to be the ride in the sky. Ready? How did it look up there? It was getting after it. Hey, Leo. You see this machine, man? Listen how low it's running. Here's the counter. And I have the yellow pressure tip. I was using the yellow pressure tip for that. So you can use pressure tips. You just got to turn the machine down. That's a hell of a tool right there. And we were over the top of this tallest tree in my yard here. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. I'll be back to work on Tuesday. I got to go get the old, you know, got to get the colon checked out. When you get older, you got to get it checked. So I'm prepping for that. It's going to be a hell of a party. I just got back from the store, ate my last meal, and I got all the party favors, so let's get after it. We'll see you Tuesday, guys. Hey, and thank you so much for all the love you guys sent out for my my boy Sammy. I'm sure he appreciates it. I know he's out of pain now, and thank you so much again. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. Hit the bell, and we'll see you Tuesday. All right, get after it. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it.